They are making a difference on 938 Live.
Siemens is organising Hearing Awareness Week 2014 on the 13th and 14th of September, that's this coming weekend, to promote better hearing in our community and to further the public's understanding and perceptions of hearing loss. I spoke to Benoit Caudrillet. He is the head of Southeast Asia Sales and Marketing at Siemens.
The Hearing Awareness Week 2014 is actually a wonderful opportunity to bring people together and to create more awareness on hearing trouble, on hearing prevention across the country and particularly to the aging population. So we are very happy to partner with the NUHS and to be on the radio 938 today in order to share more about hearing awareness and about such an event.
Why is this a concern, hearing problems and hearing challenges in Singapore? Are there any statistics that are raising concerns?
Yes, definitely. And actually, aging is today a preoccupation, particularly in Singapore. We heard a lot about this recently through the media. And it's true that today, actually, one adult out of 11 is suffering from hearing loss, and the aging population is at risk. Means today in Singapore, 50% of the people above 60 years old are having hearing trouble. The problem is that today the awareness on hearing trouble is very weak, I would say. It means people even don't know. And for example, some people still young, 60, 65 years old, might feel tired after a working day. And actually it's not because they are getting old, it's because they are just suffering from a hearing loss. So there's a lack of awareness in Singapore, in our country, and we have to bring the message to the population. We have to bring also the message to the younger population who are sometimes listening to the music too loud. So during this event, during this Hearing Awareness Week, and over the Saturday 13th of September and Sunday 14, we will bring the professional together in order to explain during some conference, some speech and talks, what is hearing about, how to prevent having a hearing loss. We will also run some hearing screening.
Other than not being able to hear properly, you mentioned that tiredness is one of the symptoms that comes out of hearing challenges as well. What are the things that hearing loss might actually impair the quality of your life?
Oh, there's a lot. First, you will slowly exclude yourself from the society. Means you will, as I mentioned, feel tired, and then you will have to raise the volume of your TV. Then you will avoid some area where you might be in risk. Means you will avoid socializing with your friends or with your family, and you will stay alone. So the first impact of having a hearing loss is that you isolated yourself. Then it creates some frustration, and sometimes this frustration creates some kind of depression. It means you have to go to see the doctor and find out why you are a bit depressive. If you wear a hearing instrument or a hearing solution to avoid such kind of issue, then you can hear your family members better, you can socialize better, you participate and you contribute to the society. It means you go out, you go to restaurant and you enjoy life better. This is very important. It's not because you are getting old that you have to stay alone. And particularly in Singapore, family are very important, gathering is very important. So how can you enjoy life if you don't understand or hear what your young child have to tell you about their day, about their week, about their friend? Another one, which is very important, is for example, the increasing of falling risk. It's proven, and there's many studies which were done in the US and in Europe on the risk of falling if you have a hearing loss. So just from the daily life basic things, having a hearing loss is impacting you. It's impacting your security. It's impacting your relationship with the others. It's also impacting your brain and your cognitive sense. And there's some other studies on this showing a clear link between hearing loss and dementia. I won't go into the details right now, but for sure during the Hearing Awareness Week, people can get more information. But there's a clear link, because when your brain doesn't get stimulated, then your cognition capacity is reducing. And over the last 10 years, in the US and although in France, for instance, they follow up some patients who have some hearing losses and some without hearing losses. And there's a clear result showing that people with hearing loss over the years, if they don't have a hearing solution, get and lose their cognition capacity.
And that was Benoit Caudrillet. He is the head of Southeast Asia Sales and Marketing at Siemens, telling us all about Hearing Awareness Week 2014, which is happening on the 13th and 14th of September. That's this coming weekend. If you want to find out more about what's happening for Hearing Awareness Week and how you can participate, you can go to siemens.com.sg/HAW, which stands for Hearing Awareness Week. This has been They Are Making a Difference. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daphne Lim.
They are making a difference on 938 Live.